grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
What you know about them ahies? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on going, maybe get a little seven pots of chili burning up from a pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in your vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Fortnite coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, okay, bro?
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
What you know about them ahies? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep get a little seven pots of chili burning up from a pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it into vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came, got something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Fortnite coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, okay, bro?
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
And howdy out there. Hey, Unknowing X, how are you doing this fine evening? Yeah, Pepper Lovin' is definitely a good catchy tune, isn't it? Let's see here. Yep, I've just been discussing with Mr. Canninator about the challenge here, and we're having a little discussion about it. So I don't know if the challenge is actually going to go off. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, the Pepper Lovin' song was done by a friend of mine by the name of Derek Kimberlin or Kimberlin. Um, yeah, Krazy Kimberlin Opinions on YouTube. If you look that up, you'll see him. He does a lot of reviews and the such on um, hot sauces and other hot foods and peppers, things along those lines as well. So yeah, he's also a part-time musician. Yeah. All right. So, would you like to hear what the challenge is that we were discussing? Oops. And by the way, hiya. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great tonight. Yeah. I know. I forgot my hellos and everything else, but yeah, I'm only human, right? Right. Ah. So anyway, how you doing tonight, Mr. Unknowing X? Hopefully you're doing wonderful. Yes, what is the challenge? Challenge comes in many different parts. Part number 1. Take off all my armor and everything I have on me and go and kill myself. To get rid of the levels and everything else. Part 2. Go off into the wilderness somewhere to some random spot, like I just spawned in, and I have 1 hour to gear up. As much gear as I can get, and whether or not I can get it enchanted or not. After that, part 2 of the challenge is to take on a wave of 5 iron golems, another wave of 5 iron golems, and a wave of 10 iron golems, and fight them until they're no more, and see if I can beat them. And I don't want to take, well, if I take in, if we cheated in the iron golems, they wouldn't be aggressive. They need to be basically made. And I don't know if making an iron golem is going to make them go aggro. Because there's a difference in the golems between when they naturally spawn and when you spawn them in. I mean, you take a look at the guys that I have down in the traps. I can go up and hit them, and yeah, they get mad, but they don't really fight back, where one in a village will actually track you down and attack you. So I don't know if that's going to be a challenge, because if they're just going to stand there and not do anything, then what kind of challenge is that? So, and it's also going to take 20 of them times 4 blocks. It's going to take 80 blocks of iron to do it. And granted, I have 80 blocks of iron on me, and I've got the 20 pumpkins, so I can definitely make them, but it's kind of a waste of materials, too. That's why one of my biggest things is it's taken me a while to get all of that iron together. And I like building out of iron. So this is where our conundrum comes in. I don't know what I want to do here. He says this is the easiest of the 10 challenges. So what are your thoughts on it? He's got a real early morning tomorrow, so odds are he's not going to be in tonight. I wouldn't go and find 20 golems. I would create them. Just like the guys down in the traps down below. I created each of those. I think not TIK. I don't know what TIK is. Oh, I haven't turned my volume back up. $54. Okay, just looking to see that my mouse is in the right place tonight. But yeah, to take an iron golem, it's use iron blocks and one down and then three across and then a jack-o'-lantern or a carved pumpkin on top, and he comes to life. That's how those guys get in there. And as long as we're down here, may as well check these, right? I got a few. I don't know if I want to use 80 blocks of iron, though. That was a correction from before. The sad thing is you won't get your iron back if you kill them. I don't know if I'd do it. Yeah, the most I'll get back per golem is 5 bars if I have a looting sword, but otherwise I'm only going to get 1 to 3. So yeah, it's going to be a total waste of iron. So then I thought, well, I could take and basically kill myself off. Now granted, I don't want to lose 82 levels either, but I could kill myself off and go out in the middle of nowhere and see how long it takes me to get, you know, all of that iron, or how much iron I can get in the rest of the stream, and count that as a challenge. But I don't know if I want to do that either, because it's a lot of mining. And most people find mining to be not the most exciting thing out there. So, me, I don't mind watching somebody mining, especially the way they handle the caves and that kind of stuff. But I'm kind of unusual in that manner. Yeah, because I looked in my chest in here, and I've got 64, 66 blocks here, and then I've got another 3.5 stacks or so in the vault. Yeah, but I wouldn't get the iron back, so all of that time spent mining is kind of not, or kind of for naught. I could see the challenges being, you know, go and find such and such, or like the pig challenge, or that cow challenge and the chicken challenge. You know, how many can you create within an amount of time and start out with nothing? Well, you know, basic armor and basic tools. Or I didn't even have basic tools, just basic armor and a bow. Had to make the rest of it. Whoops. Well, here's something you haven't considered. If you were willing to cheat the golems in, why not just cheat the iron blocks in? Then it works just fine because you built them. See, that's just the issue, though. I don't know if cheated in created golems are aggressive or not. That was one thing we were discussing. Because the guys down below, I don't think they're aggressive. Why is there a pigman standing out there? Okay. But I got, yeah, 2.5 stacks of iron blocks. Couldn't get the words out. So yeah, I've got 2 stacks of iron blocks there. So if I bring these 14 back, that'll give me 80 back at the base. I have no issues if you cheated enough in to make one to test it. Well, I kinda don't like using creative mode in the least, but losing the 82 levels isn't going to be that big of a deal. You know, if it was 600, then it would be a different story. They are aggressive if you hit them or have a bad enough reputation with the villagers closest to them. Also can barely hear a word you say as it's lagging. Okay. I don't want you to feel like you have to, but I don't mind. Alright. Well, we can grab a carved pumpkin. Wrong place. Alright, so there he is. Created golems are not aggressive to me. That's the whole issue. So that isn't going to work anyway. You saw me just walk up and kill him, and he didn't fight me, didn't come after me or anything. The reason I hopped on tonight was because I wanted to clarify something. I figured you didn't have enough time for me to explain it, but when I said this was the easiest challenge, I didn't mean this would be the one with the easiest fight in it. Okay. The rest of the challenges may take time for you to set up. Alright, well, this one we just blew out of the water anyway. This one can't work. So I have to come up with a new one. And I honestly believe that if I were to take and go into creative mode and bring one in, it would do the exact same thing. So I think we're going to have to scrap this one. You want to tell me what the next one is? I mean, he didn't even turn and look at me when I hit him, let alone take off after me. But how did you bring him in? Did you bring him in regular mode, or did you bring him in creative mode? Yeah, if I went over to the village and there was one there, um, and I hit a villager, they'd most certainly come after me. I also tested it on a platform 100 blocks in the air in the overworld and on the end island. You can't come up, sorry. Alright, doesn't look like there's any golems here at the moment. Well, I can't test it on a naturally spawned one. Well, whatever the case may be, I guess I did something wrong. You can just do the iron one you had mentioned if you wanted to. I apologize. Well, there's no apology needed. It's just one of those things, you know? But if I do the iron thing, it's the thing would be how much iron can I get in the rest of the stream. I don't think anybody wants to sit and watch me mine all day for iron. Although I may have come up with a different idea. I don't know if it would be any better or not. Idea would be, how about coal? With the, well, that probably wouldn't work either. I was thinking a challenge of how much coal can you grab that's on the surface with what you have. No digging farther down than anything can be. Let's see. Well, I think I'm going to bed. I don't want to black out in my chair like I did last night. All right. Have a good night, Tanner. So, all right. So, unknowing if we did a challenge of just surface coal. But then how would I work the tools out? I mean, if I just use my regular pick, that's not much of a challenge. You know, run around and find out where I can get a whole bunch of stuff. Use crappy tools. Let's see here. We have... Is it that one? Nope. Cooked chicken, iron boots, iron leggings. Oh, let's drop this in here. Where's my tools? Those are all concrete. Arrow stick, stake, chiseled stone bricks. Could be in that one. Nope, not in that one. I don't know where my tools are. Like a bunch of stone. When I got home today, I figured out I actually did work on my Minecraft world, but I don't remember doing it. Uh-oh. Okay, so if I took this basic iron stuff that's not enchanted at all, I would like to have the bow. Well, I guess I don't really deserve the bow either. Put my good stuff away. Like that. And then take this all off. And then get rid of this stuff too. No use for rockets if I don't have an Elytron. I want food. I want torches. And I gotta carry that with me. Just in case we run into really big issues. Alright, now. And I don't have an extra pick in there. Don't have a pick in there. I got a stone axe in there. Won't need it. Or probably won't need it. Okay, iron. Alright, well, I can make a stone pick. Alright, shulker boxes don't like to be taken apart with the axe. I don't know why I grabbed so many sticks. I think I should at least get a stone sword. How's that? Let's see. I would allow a bow and sword to defend yourself, but unenchanted. Oh, so I gotta get rid of that bow. Alright. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's just me being tired or something actually went wrong somewhere along the line yesterday. No clue. Sorry to hear that. It could be either one. If you haven't gotten good sleep in a while, it will mess with your head. I've slept more than I normally do for the last 2 weeks since I've been working almost every day except Sunday. Okay, where are we? So I gotta get rid of this bowl. That means I need a basic bowl. And those are enchanted bows. Okay, there's that. Now they want me to work Sundays too, so they want me to work 7 days a week for the next month. Yeah, 9-hour shifts. Alright. Let's stock up on our arrows. Nope, not that one. That one. And we will need... Okay, so this is as much surface coal as we can get in 2 hours. And I don't have any other shulker boxes in here. I honestly doubt it's going to be more than 3 shulker boxes full, but you never know. Alright. And... Alright, so those are empty. Now... let's see. Well, I work 6-hour shifts, 7 days, and it's starting to kill me. I don't know if I could do 9-hour shifts, but I've been doing it for 11 months. Ew. Why do they have you work so much? I'm curious if it's the same reason. I'm a security guard. No coworkers. Nope. Okay. You guys need to pick a direction for me to go. North, south, east, west, or what? Come on, let me out. There we go. Go northwest. So that's west. That's south. Okay, so that's north. Northwest is that way. I see you've swapped over to PC Ace. I've always been playing on the PC. Fat Man with a Limp, and welcome, Fat Man. Haven't seen you in a while. Saw you in Texas stream the other night. Let's see. I think you said all you have to do is watch for people to come in the parking lot or something, right? Northwest sounds good. Okay. And break up parties and such. It's an apartment complex. So you do. So do you still sit most of the time? I think I should be able to bring a bed with me too. Or do I have to make the bed along the way too? Wait, was there a bed already in there? Nope, that was carpet. And one bed. Mostly patrols, but I do every sit now and then. It would be more challenging to make the bed. Oh, man. Alright. Alright. One bed put away. We're going to sleep now to make sure that we don't have phantoms the first night. Okay, northwest. We get one of those big trucks in just about every day, and I have to take everything off the truck, load it onto carts, which at the end of it is about 10 foot tall, and that, yeah. And then unload it and all in 9 hours, yep. Unacceptable, Yankee, you have to fight them off. Oh, no, 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 no. You want me to fight off phantoms with a stone? Actually, this is a better way to go. With a stone sword? I don't think so. That would be tough. Okay, you guys get to tell me how far to go before I can start looking. Yeah, that's kind of a cool ravine down there. Lazy Third Eye is in the house. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Lazy, it's going pretty good. How about you? Yes, you have. I go away for 2 weeks, and I think you played on PS4. It must be the face sim then. Yeah. Oh yeah, you haven't seen it with the camera on yet. I only started using the camera a couple streams ago. And I've only been using it on Minecraft. Oh yeah, Lazy hasn't even seen it. At least I don't think so, but yeah, this is me. Then of course I am the one who stocks 90% of the store. Yep. Let's see. Good here. What are you up to in game? I've been taking on viewer challenges, and today's challenge was to do one thing, and we found out we couldn't do that, so we've changed it over to another thing. So today's challenge is basic tools that you can see down below, basic iron armor. Let's see how much coal we can get by the end of the stream. And it has to be surface coal. So I can't go digging down um, like into a. I can't create a mine or anything like that to get the coal. It has to be surface that I can see. Oh, I should have made a shovel too. Oh well. Whoops. I was thinking this was going to be a interesting place to start because there's a lot of exposed rock, but this might work. What do we have around here? Also, I have to cut down my own trees and that kind of stuff because they won't let me take a bed with. And I have to use stone tools. So I think there just been a couple of meanies, that's all there is to it. And of course, I'm kidding. Oh, there's some more. Alright, there's some chickens. I wonder if there's any sheep around so I can make a bed, since he made me put it away. But this is definitely an interesting way to get out and explore around in adventure. Let's see. I'll let you guys carry on with that conversation while I look for some more coal and some more, a couple of sheep and a tree eventually. There's some coal way up there, but I'm not going after one single piece. If it was a bunch of pieces, it'd be a different story. Oh, and you gotta remember, I don't have feather falling anymore. Okay. Sheep, sheep, anywhere sheep? Come on, give me a sapling. I just want one to replace the tree here. Okay. There's some coal. I don't want you to die, Yankee. Just gotta make it hard. Yeah. I believe it. But if I die, then I lose what I have on me, which isn't a big deal. And I go back and I call the challenge a fail. As long as I give it a shot, right? Okay, any coal under here? Doesn't look like it. Good thing I'm not after ink sacs, otherwise you would have been a goner. Looks like cows over there. Come on, where are the sheep? Where's the coal? Just running around in the middle of nowhere. With the sun going down at the moment. As... Almost fell down. Okay, as we speak, there's coal down there. Water running all the way down. But I don't think I want to go down there in the dark. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Get back here. Sheep. Sheep, sheep. Oh, talk about cutting it close. Oh yeah, how did you get the portal to work? I meant to ask you about that. Did you have to take it and move it over like I was suggesting, or how did you get it? Okay, now I feel much better. Now we can really pay attention to finding coal. But I need to be somewhere where I have exposed rock, not all this dirt that we have here. Okay, we have some exposed rock up there. We really need to make a shovel. Ooh. But if I accidentally discover iron, I can use that iron to make whatever. I just can't bring the iron tools along for the first part of the journey, but if I find exposed iron, I can use it. Or, heaven forbid, I find exposed gold. Alright. That's probably going to be the better way to go. Just because there's a lot of exposed rock over there. Come on, there we go. What is that up on top up there? Doesn't that look interesting? Hi, Piggy. What is that? Looks like an ocean monument that's built in the wrong place. Let's see here. Alright, well, I'm going to bed. See you around, everyone. Alrighty. Have a good night, Tanner. Lazy says I'm going to lurk. And Lazy, you didn't laugh at the camera image. I had to ask to have admin status, which he gave me because I play so much. Then I used the teleport command to get my coordinates. That's correct, Yankee. You can upgrade if you find the resources. Okay, so go ahead and finish telling me the stuff. So you could get your coordinates. This looks like an ocean monument that's not in the ocean anymore. And I don't know if I've been down in that ship, and I don't know if I want to go down in that ship. But uh-oh. This wasn't part of the deal. Ah, and we got coal. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Nope. I found that legitimately. Yep. I want to go explore it, but I don't want to go explore it. Because I think if we go and explore it, we're going to get sidetracked. Probably find a map and have to go out on a map finding or treasure finding expedition and. Oh, come on. Just give me like 3 pieces of iron. That's all I ask. Is that too much? This is actually pretty fun, to be honest with you. Make myself go back to the beginning days. In the beginning, we had stone tools. In the beginning, we had to take and break coal blocks one at a time. We had to hit them 8-10 times just to get one piece of coal out of them. Not hit them twice with one of your fancy dancy diamond picks that you hit it twice and you get 3 to 5 pieces of coal out of it. Oh no, we had to do it the hard way. And yes, my imagination's getting away from me again. Uncle, yep. Okay, what's over here? Whole lot of not too much. There's coal up there. But I don't know if I want to go up there after it. Although, well, we don't have any blocks either. And we went right here. That wasn't so bad, but oh, and it didn't even all fall. Okay. Well, that was pretty profitable or advantageous, however we want to look at it. Okay. Ouch. Where are we trying to go? Over there. Well, for not wanting to go up here and grab this, we sure are getting a lot. Jake D 1999 is in the house. Hey Jake, how you doing tonight? Let's see. Then I used the nether portal calculator to put the portal in the nether, and presto, linked portals. Cool. When I started Minecraft, we had to walk everywhere uphill both ways in the snow. Yeah, well, we had to walk both ways uphill in the snow with the wind blowing in our faces. AK is in the house. Says, hey there. Hey, AK, how you doing tonight? So we got Jake and AKA and Unknowing and Lazy Third Eye and yeah. Doing good, doing good. Glad to hear it. We're doing our latest quest, and that is to well, it's come down to being find as much surface coal as we can, and the only restriction is I have to find it on the surface, basically. I can't go digging into a mine. You know, I can walk into a mine, and if it's there, I can grab it. But otherwise, I gotta find everything on the surface, and the object is to see how much we can get by the end of the stream. The original challenge was going to be to spend 1 hour, or kill myself, spend an hour gearing up, and then spawn in. Oh, excuse me. Spawn in 20 Oh, excuse me again. I'll try again. Spawn in 20 golems and fight them with whatever tools I could create in that first hour. And then we spawned in a golem and found out that spawned in golems are not aggressive. Okay, let's do 2 of those. So that put the kibosh on all of that. So that's why we came up with this one. Fat Man with the Limp is also in the house. Forgot him. He hasn't said anything for a while, so yeah, cool. Also, with a challenge like this, you get to run around and look at stuff again. You know how I like to adventure. Oh, there's some more. Trying to get doing good, aka trying not to get blown away. It's crazy windy here. Yeah, it's crazy windy here too. Started. You have snow? I haven't looked outside the window in a while, so I don't know if it's snowing here or not. But if it's, I'll let you have the snow. Next time I get up, I'll see if it's snowing here. Yeah, but that wind was just ridiculous today, wasn't it? Wind chill factor is always fun. Oh, look at all the pumpkins. Too bad we're not looking for pumpkins. Oops, no feather falling. Remember that, no feather falling. There's coal over there on that ridge. We're probably passing up a ton of it as we're running over there. Oh, there's some more over there. Six to 11 inches. Unknowing, I forget where you're at. What state are you in again? If you don't mind me asking. Just a little snow. It's not going to keep you late. Or accumulate. 6 to 11 inches. Yeah, that's a little more than an annoyance snow. I'm jealous. You guys are getting snow and I don't have any. That came out wrong, but you get the... That was the main gist of it. That's why I'm jealous, because you have snow and I don't. But you can have mine. There's not much of it left at the moment, but I'll let you come and pick it up free of charge. Oh, those are cool bluish flowers down there, whichever ones they are. Virginia, it's from a storm. They are tracking now like snow, but I only have one car right now and can't afford to wreck it. Yeah, I know the feeling there. Okay, surface iron, please. Show up somewhere. I would like to get an iron pick. I know. The more I talk about it, the longer it's going to take to get it. And right now I have absolutely no idea where we are. But I want snow. I know. I would let you have all of my snow. Unfortunately, there's only about less than an inch of the snow left on the ground with after the warm weather that we've had. Alright, nothing else up there. I'd imagine we should check our oh. I was going to say we should check our inventory and see how full it's getting. Yeah, not very. 3.5 stacks. Yeah, that leaves a bit to be desired at this point in time. Okay, nothing up there that I can see. Nothing along there. Now see, that's the type of cave where we might find some iron in the side. Is that iron right there? Ah, nope, it's not. And with that amount of gravel sitting there, Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay. That should hopefully do it for in there. Let's go back out this way. What's over here? Whole lot of stone. Oh, there's some. Okay, 2 stone axes down. Snow is a 4-letter word that starts with S. My sister used to say that all the time. Snow is a 4-letter word that just starts with S. Don't say that around me. Okay. Okay, I think that way is going to be a better way to go. We're chasing the sun, Ma. I don't think we'll catch it, but we're chasing it. And there's not much for any around here. But I want snow. Virginia, it's from a storm they are tracking now. I like snow, but I only have... Yep, I read that one. Okay. Let me see here. Can we find anything up this way? 'Cause I think we came down this way, didn't we? I don't remember right off the top of my head. Yeah, we came through there. So we need to go around this way. See what we can find over here. Not a whole lot over there. What do we got here? A whole lot of not too much else. Alright, what's off in the distance this way? Yeah, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. We have been here before. This isn't good. I know this area. This is one of the sand pits that I've been digging out. Turn around, go the other way. What? Do you see what I see up there? That's the village. Ah. Alright, we need to go that way. Like I said, I had no idea where we were. So the main entrance should be right around this side. Yep, there it is. Alright, we're supposed to go north and west. So that's north and that's west. So we need to go back beyond that way. We're supposed to be out in unknown area. Well, we know this area. It's all AKA's fault. It's a small world after all. Yeah, I just didn't go far enough. Okay, I think this is where we put in before, but I'm not sure. Well, we took off in a northwesterly direction to go to an area that we didn't know anything about, and we come around the corner in the boat, and the village is sitting there. So it's all your fault that the village is sitting there because we didn't go too far away because you didn't tell us to keep on going. So it's all your fault. Okay, so this is where we put in before. We pulled up before. So let's go further. Mountain ranges over there. Let's go see what those do. And what those have to offer. Interesting designs to them. Oh, AKA didn't deny it. She must be admitting it. She threw us off course. Or chose not to throw us off course. So that way we'd have to start over again. Or something. I'm not going all the way up there just for two. And nothing there. Okay, there's some up there. And there's some right here. It's because you weren't here telling us to keep on going that it's your fault. So by not being here, it's your fault. I can't keep a straight face with that one because it's so out. Yeah. Next thing I know, she's going to reach through the computer and butt me upside the head or something like that. Just for teasing her so much. Oh, missed one right there. I missed a couple right there. And a couple more over there. Let's see. Ah, iron. Iron. Iron, if I just find it, I get to have it. One iron block to our name. Hashtag blame Yankee. I would never do such a thing. But that's just it. Your inactivity for not doing it is what caused it. See, if you were here, you would have told us the right thing to do, and we wouldn't have been in this conundrum. So therefore, by not doing it, it's all your fault. You weren't here looking out for us. Okay. So that was one iron block. Any luck on finding another one? Look at. Iron, iron. I don't know if I have enough time to mine it without drowning. Yes. Yeah, it's your game, therefore your responsibility. I take no blame for this. I don't know how to... How can I dispute this one? That's an interesting one. How about... It's just as much your game because I always say we instead of I. So we will be doing this, and that includes you. Therefore, you're an equal part in it. Oh man, she's raising the finger at me. That first finger pointing at me. Don't be doing that stuff. I'm watching you, she says. All right. Well, maybe I don't want to copy text, but you know how he says he's innocent and all that kind of stuff. Well, okay, I'm not so innocent. Especially when I admit I'm teasing somebody just for the sake of teasing them. This seems to be a good place for iron. I am going to have iron picks shortly. I assumed it was a royal we. What's a royal we? Well, see, that's just it. I consider everybody who comes and watches part of the game. Part of the stream. That's why we do this. I very rarely ever say I. You know, you listen to the... Everything I say is we or us. You know, thank you for joining us tonight, or thank you for joining the fine stream tonight. I want to thank you everybody so much. And, you know, I just better shut up, I guess. Because I'm not winning, and the more I talk, the more I'm digging myself in. Lies, lies, and propaganda. But... Lies, lies, and propaganda. That's an interesting thing to think about. Because isn't propaganda supposed to be that quote-unquote telling of the... I can't even finish that one. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, we're up here, and there's some coal up there. I don't know if it's going to be worth it to go for just 2 pieces that far. And I'm not going to go up there for 4. Yeah, you got me stumped with that one, AKA. I guess I have to just concede and say AKA is the winner because I can't win. I know when I've been beaten. Okay, we got some coal over there. I think it was right up here, wasn't it? Yeah, somewhere around there it is. I win! She says that she's doing a happy dance. Yeah, just don't tell Tex that you won one. I'll never live it down. I thought he was going to say, no, you didn't. Ah, got a noise in my ear. Only RC, wholesome stream I followed. Well, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. And yep, everything here is pretty much PG rated. We do a little bit of teasing back and forth, but yeah, PG rated all the way. And yeah, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. We're just out on a little viewer challenge here to see how much coal we can gather without digging in a mine, and everything has to be on the surface. You start out with stone tools and basic iron armor. Can't do anything else. If I find iron in the field, I can take it and pick it up, and I can make an iron pick or whatever, but I can't go digging for it. So it has to be something surface or, right on the edge in the water. And luckily, we found a bunch of iron. So one of these places we'll stop and we'll smelt it up and... yeah. How much... we don't have any cobble on us at all right now. Gee, I wonder where I can get some cobble. Haha, joke. I know, bad joke. As he's standing next to a pile of, or a wall of cobble, he asked the question, where can I find some cobble? I used to work at a Kmart back when I was in high school. And I worked in the home improvement department. And I go walking around this one aisle. Somebody stops me and says, "Excuse me, sir, can you tell me where that..." Sorry, I just realized I was out of picks. I have to make another stone one. And I can't make another stone one because we don't have any cobble. Okay. This ought to be interesting. But can you tell me where the spackling is? And I just took my hand and just pointed right to the right because I just happened to be standing right in front of where the spackling was. We both got a really good laugh out of that. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, now we can make our axe, right? There. Oh, nuts. Can't make my axe because stone axe doesn't pick up cobble. So I just wasted all of that time and effort doing that. Alright, put you away. And I'm out of sticks. Now I can make that stone axe. There we go. Yeah, the stone pick. Alright, and as long as we're doing that, let's get enough to make our oven. Our furnace. Okay, we're at like that. So we got enough. Where's the... there it is. Okay, let's get back to doing this. Okay. Here we go. Round the bend we go. Hopefully we don't find home again. I just realized I left the boat way over on the other side of the island. Ah, I tell ya. If AKA was here and watching, she would have reminded me to pick up the boat. But nope, she didn't remind me to pick up the boat at all. I'm about to hear it for that one, I bet. Hey, Yankee, pick up the boat. Oh, okay. Now you can honestly say that you reminded me to pick up the boat. Ah, that was a good one. Smart Alec. Find it kind of interesting just looking for coal. Just not something you normally do. Well, I guess you do it at the beginning, but then everybody usually accumulates it so fast that they only have to do it once or twice. Okay, we have lava over our heads. The things I do for you guys. I know. That's all because you know you love us. That's all there is to it. Okay. That was it. I climbed up 4 blocks just to get 3. Okay. That wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be when I thought it through. True, she says. Oh, almost drowned again. Okay. It's turning dark. We need to put our little old bed down. There it is. I don't think we're going to find the boat again. Okay, let's stop here for a few minutes. Put those in. And I need to take a quick little break. So I will be back in just a moment. Let me find the right screen. Be right back. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, and I'm back. Let me get back to the proper scene here. Thankfully, we didn't get munched on away, so that's a good thing. Sorry about that, and thanks for sticking around, everybody. I appreciate it. I didn't readjust my screens. The things you do for us. Yep. All right. Oh, there's some up there. That's even almost nice and close. Almost. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Now you're probably asking yourself, he just made all that iron so he could make iron pickaxes. Why isn't he using one? My response to that is, it just dawned on me that I could have made the iron pickaxes while we were standing back there. Then again, we could do it right here too. Wouldn't be a big deal, right? Plop that. And where's the iron pickaxe? There it is. And we could make a couple more, but we're not gonna. I guess we could have cooked the meat too. Oh well. Anything else up that way? I don't even remember where we came in. So I didn't catch. Making sure my microphone's on. So I didn't catch if you said or not, but is there a time limit to this challenge? Yes, the end of the stream. And it's going a whole lot slower than I was anticipating it was going to go. I figured I'd be done by now. But then again, I was also figuring I'd be using a iron pick instead of a stone pick. But we have this. The actual challenge is to get a double chest of coal. See if we can do it by the end of the stream. At the rate we're going, that's not going to happen too easy unless we find something that goes a whole lot faster, like an iron pick. So that helps. Much faster. You know, you get so used to using the diamond tools as you're mining, and going back to iron just seems so slow. You know, we could find some iron in here. I'm trying to tell the game that give it a hint. Doesn't look like the hint is being taken. Nope. Okay, that was a really nice vein of coal. I swear I'm going to say coal so many times today. I don't know which way I should go. If we go around this way, we might find the boat. But we have a tree here. In fact, we have 16 planks. We don't even need another tree. We could just make up another boat. Where is it? There it is. Alright, now we don't have to worry about a boat anymore. That's because AKA reminded me that I have enough planks on hand to make a boat. I didn't really give him a time or amount. He just set those himself. Because I went by the time limit for the other ones, by the end of the stream. And I thought I would be able to do at least a double chest, if not 1.5 or 3 chests. But at the rate we're going now, it's not really looking like it, but we're sure giving it a shot. Main thing about an adventure like this, though, is getting out and seeing the world. Do a little more adventuring. Get some more closer details of what our world has to offer. I mean, you look at that structure, and that's just cool. If we were just flying around, we probably wouldn't notice it all too much. Or boating around, we'd just go right on past it and think, oh, that's nice. But now that we're walking everywhere, we get to see it up close. Except for when we take and throw the bed down and fall asleep. For 18,000 hours, yeah. Oh, how the heck would I know what you have in your inventory? Photographic memory you have. You could probably recite everything I have in my inventory right now. Yep. I mean, AKA can do it all. She knows it all. She sees all, hears all, is aware of all. I'd laugh if the boat was right down there. Yeah, but isn't that quite the unusual structure? Minecraft is a beautiful game, even if it is blocky. The terrain is amazing. I agree with you completely. And AKA, I didn't see that. Yeah, no, not a pisha. However you want to do that. Because we all know better. Yeah, there's coal up there, but I'm not going up after it. But it's pretty cool how it just randomly generates like that. Okay. Which way are we facing? Where is the sun? Sun's there. Rises in the east, so we're facing east. Yeah, let's just go and walk right by a piece of coal. Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? Just because we need it in the belly. Speaking of in the belly, I certainly do not and am not. I don't. Oh man, blowing my whole opinions, man. I couldn't think of anything else. I think you got me on that one too. You might have won another minor little one. Just a little one. As I roll my eyes that way and that way. Okay. Call up there, but I'm not going to be able to get to that too easy. Okay, is the boat down there? No. I don't see the boat over there either. Alright. Water stream. Ah, nice cooling bath there. Our iron armor there is made out of stainless steel. Won't rust, so we can go in the water all we want. It's so durable and so... Alright, time to quit that one. The more I thought about it, the worse it sounded. It just keeps on coming. Water. Okay. I think it's time we move on to another island. And... Okay, so that's east, and we were supposed to go... Rises in the east, sets in the west, so that's north, west, over there. Watch out, dolphins. I love coal and iron veins like that. Yeah, me too. I think the largest diamond vein I've had was 13. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, nothing over here. We're heading west. We're supposed to be going northwest. Do you see what I see up there? That better not be part of the castle. That's part of the castle. We made another big round trip. Yeah, there's the lookout tower. Alright, we're going to just go straight north for a while, right? We're heading north, right? We're just going to go for a while north, because this is the second time we've come around and run into one of our things. Although, in all honesty, it was quite a distance between, wasn't it? I went south before, I'm going north again. Okay, this is... I've been here. This was the original turtle shelter that I made when I first captured the first turtles. Yeah, I ended up going north and west and followed around to the south. And this time we're not leaving the boat behind. Because otherwise AK is going to get out there and she's going to yell at me. I told you, don't forget the boat, remember? Look back in the chat, you'll see it. And what did you do? You went and forgot the boat again. I'm not going up that high for just two. Well, this is kind of cool. Oh, we got some coal over there. The rhythmic sounds of a pick digging through rocks. And I'm glad I didn't step forward, because that could have not felt so good. No, you never yell at me, I'll admit it. Alright, let's see what our... An hour and 12 minutes to go. Yeah, we're going to be lucky if we get a single shulker box full. Or a chest full. But the point is, we're having fun. AKA, were you around when we were discussing what the original challenge was supposed to be from Tanner? Or Sir Tanninator? The original challenge was to kill myself, then go to an unknown area, start over from scratch with absolutely nothing on me, and have 1 hour to gear up, whatever I could, and then take and fight 20 iron golems that I needed to spawn in. Well, when I got here and we tested it, the iron golems, if you spawn them in, aren't aggressive towards you. So that kind of blew that whole thing apart. But it was supposed to be a wave of 5 golems, another wave of 5, and then a wave of 10. So it was get rid of all my levels, find whatever I could as far as armor and weapons went, and yeah. Yeah, it seems excessive, alright. It would have taken 80 blocks of iron to do it. And with as rare as iron is, I kind of didn't want to do that. Yeah. 80 blocks of iron. Yep, fat man. That was, yeah, just a little too much. Granted, I have it, but it takes a long time to gather that much iron without a golem farm. And yep, we found iron in the water too. So now I can make another pick. That's, well, I could already make another pick, but alright, watch out for the lava. Let's go around this way. Can't really say king of the world, Ma, but we're up there. Okay, that one's about done. We need to finish that one off. And we need some sticks yet. Okay. So there's our next replacement one. And that's all we should need. Okay, where's the sun? Okay, so it's setting that way, right? Yep, that way. So we want to still head that way. And according to Sir Taninator, the Iron Golem one is the easiest of the 10 challenges. So you guys should come up with a challenge or two. Something that gets us out of the ordinary everyday stuff out into the world and does whatever. You know, it could be like travel 10,000 blocks by foot and back in a stream's time. Nothing up there. There's some over there. I expected like 4 or 5 different challenge ideas. I know you guys can come up with them. Oh, more iron. Finding more iron than I honestly expected I would. Oh. We have a baby. Oh, I guess it isn't a baby. Just a regular drone. I wonder if we're near whatchamacallit? What do you call it? An ocean ruin. But we're not treasure hunting today. Defeat the wither boss without mining any ore. Okay, so now that brings up the question of you got to be a little specific on what you can and cannot mine, because most people take and spawn the wither boss down underground, but you have to mine to get down to that place there. So does that count? Otherwise, there's the trick for doing it in the end where you do it under the portal, and I don't know if endstone is considered an ore or not, because you have to mine out that to get at it. And if you're saying kill the wither boss without any tools, that can be done, because you can spawn one in the nether and you can use beds to explode and blow them up if you can keep them trapped. Let's see. Tip, you have to find iron for a bucket. Lava? Lava could work. Build an underwater house, capture one of the drowned, and force it to live in the house. Now that's an idea. That actually sounds like it could be fun. Because I haven't really done much as far as capturing drones. And if I how do I say this without it sounding bad? There's a village over there, but there's an ocean ruin over not too far from the village, and I have a little house set up there that I go in when I have to step away from the keyboard. I could literally just drain or lure one of the drones in there, block him in, and name tag him, and he'd be there forever. But that would defeat the whole purpose of the house. But yeah, that in itself sounds interesting. Especially if there was a drone that had trident and was trying to shoot me all the time. I'm just going to peek at this village to see if I've been here before. Okay, I don't see any stone pillars up, so yeah, I don't think I've been here before. 338. Oh, coordinates don't sound familiar, but okay. We're not here to explore villages. Okay, so Jake says, Tip, you have to find iron for a bucket. Elaborate on that one. To get the portal, you need the bucket to build the portal in place, since a diamond pick is not something you will get easily with mining ore, right? Yeah, because Which world was that? One of the worlds recently, I built a nether portal using lava and water. But I don't remember which world it was. It wasn't this one. Look what happens when you run around a little island, you find stuff. I'll have to think. I'll tweet it to you or something if I don't come up with an idea before you end the stream. Cool. Well, I mean, without, but iron ingots can be found and farmed from the, yep. Yeah, zombies on occasion drop them, and they drop gold bars too. Okay. Finally that broke. Okay, let's use this one down for a little bit. Oh, much better. You can just feel it cut cleaner. Haha, joke, joke. Ah, missed that one. Oh, the mountain could have rewarded me with a little bit of coal or iron up here for all my effort for climbing up. Ah, I tell you. I just don't win for losing. My father used to say that all the time. I just can't win for losing. No, feather falling. Okay, somehow or another we get trapped inside here. So this way is west. That means that way is north. That means we gotta head over the village. And I don't think there's an opening up this way. Now wood, grass, other blocks may be used. Just no ore blocks like iron, gold, diamond, or redstone, or lapis. Well, if we want sand, so then Jake, if I'm gonna fight a wither boss, that means I gotta get wither skulls, which means I have to get into the nether and start taking out wither skeletons. Yep, lapis is an ore. Alright. This is one thing about traveling through wooded areas. There's not much exposed stone. Okay, anything in here? Not in the immediate vicinity. Just as we start gulping for air. Alright, time to go up and over or something. This hilly terrain is not doing us any good. Okay, there's some exposed rocks over there. Well, so much for the exposed rocks. Okay. You can see how many wither skeletons you can kill in an hour using a sword with just mending on it. Oh, that would be a tough one. Being as I don't know where they spawned, they don't have any, like, the blaze have their spawners and everything else. I don't think wither skeletons have those. Oops. That didn't feel good. So trying to find a place where they're going to spawn in could be interesting. Yeah, because I'll be honest with you. I'd love to have a beacon. Oh, we got exposed rock. That way. Turn the Batmobile that way. Okay, that didn't make sense. It was funny in my head though. Okay. Here's our first little patch. That was one nice thing about the last world, where the Blaze Farm was. Wither skeletons kept coming up through one of the gateways right by it. So I could sit and farm them if I wanted to. It was hard to get the heads out, but I have to break the wall down to go inside to get the heads, but that's beside the point. Okay. Any more? Oh, yep. Yep, right up there. Yep. Found some. Not there. 2. Not seeing any over there. Ah. Two is better than none, and it's twice as good as one. Hopefully. How about, in most cases, 2 is twice as good as 1. Okay, there's some over there. That's 2 that I didn't have before. You are correct. So it was worth my time to go over and get them. Alright, let's take one last look over this way. Let's just go a couple blocks over and find some more. Okay, this area is kind of... Can't say it now because we just discovered more, but I was going to say it's kind of barren for coal. We find, what, 6 or 7 more? Oh, there's some more. Okay, that was... I think I counted 24 on that one. Well, we're getting closer and closer. Come on, get some more. Okay, to restate my previous statement. This is a good-sized rock pile. I expected to get a lot more coal out of here than we did, but we are getting a good amount. Hopefully that sounds better than my previous statement of it's barren. Because, yeah, that just didn't sound too nice. Whoops. Excuse me, cow. Alright, well, we got more mountain stuff over here, or more hilly stuff over here. Those 4 up there. A lot of work to get to them. Another one that's going down. I like the ones where we get to dig a little bit for them, because we might come across a little bit of iron. Although we don't really need the iron as much anymore. That's quite a bit for this little spot. Anything over on this side? Uh-huh. Okay, time to combine our two pixes. I think I counted 13 on that one. Okay. Onward. I can't tell if that's coal on the side of that one or not. Just the way the light's hitting it. Okay, is not. Okay, it looks like around this way we're getting back into the grassy areas. Okay, now that is one of those sites that makes this all worthwhile doing, you know? Cool, man. Coal over there. Look at the llamas way up on top up there. I thought it was night. We're in the shadows of the mountains. They're tricking you. It's not dark yet, he says, or the bed says. There we go. Come on. Do I have to make another comment mountain about you being lacking in the exposed coal? Or I don't know how I'm going to put that statement. Hey, mountain, give up your coal. Push it to the outside. You know, it's not listening anyway. It says, huh? Who are you? Llamas. Llamas everywhere. Well, even from this angle, this area looks pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, we're getting pretty high up there. Okay, we're getting really high up there. And Yeah, probably wasn't the greatest of ideas to do. There's another village. I should be writing down the coordinates of all of these. That one's even got the whatchamacallit building. I can't remember the name of that building. I don't need another village. We already have one. And it works. Well enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How are we going to get down from here? Yeah, we might have just got ourselves stuck. A little bit. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Ahem. I have to find a safer route down. So let's quit going up. Let's go actual down. Okay, this is a little safer. Little safer. Little safer yet. And this looks like we might make it to the ground. I guess we'd make it to the ground the other way. It's just, how fast would we make it to the ground the other way? Couple of seconds? Yeah, that first step. I don't know about it. Alright, we're not finding anything, so let's see what's over this way. Okay, here's that other one that we were looking at from way up over there, I think. Nothing in there. Yeah, we were up there looking down. Well, if we wanted bacon and eggs, we could definitely have some. Give 4 more eggs a chance to sprout a chicken. Or hatch a chicken. Yeah, that's it. The other way would have been faster. Yeah. But then that would have been the... uh-oh. Yeah, if we died and I have the bed on me, that means it's obstructed. Which means it would go back to spawn point. So it would put us in the yard. Out by the tree farm area. And being as we don't know where we are, we have no idea where we are, on purpose, everything that we've accumulated would probably be gone for quite some time, until we stumble upon it again someday. You say it as though it were a problem. The first step? Oh no, no problem there. That's easy to do. We would just have to start all over at the beginning and be back in the base at home and buy all our creature comforts and yeah, just leave the stuff out here. I mean, other than the iron and the coal itself, and a little bit of food, we don't have anything of any real value on us. Coal. So we could just let it all go. No, that'd have been faster going up that way. No. Where did it go? Which way did it go? Let me jump up there, please. Thank you. I'd say home is where the bed is, but you're weird and carry your bed around with you. Hey, Mr. Cold Killer, how you doing this fine evening? Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in my stream in a while, man. Must have something going on. Okay, I was trying to get up here to get some coal. And I seem to have misplaced where it is. Yeah, that, alright. Those few pieces up there are getting to the point of being not worth the time. These ones over here, these ones will be worth the time. Busy with work. Yeah, I know the feeling there. So how are you doing this fine evening? Hopefully you got sit back and chillax for a while. Like 35, 40 hour work weeks. But luckily it is slowing down. Well, that's good to hear. Helps with the deep pockets and that kind of stuff too, of course, but that's just a given. This is I've been doing viewer challenges on here, and today's challenge was supposed to start out with me killing myself and starting over and getting enough armored up in an hour to fight 20 golems, but we found out that if you spawn in a golem, they're not aggroed. They don't go aggro if you hit them. So that put that away. So we ended up changing the thing around to how much coal can I gather in a stream. And right now we've been at it a little over 2 hours, and I cannot use... Well, I had to start out with stone picks and that kind of stuff and basic iron armor that's unenchanted. And I can only pick up coal that is on the surface. So we're constantly running around looking for surface coal. And I've actually been having a good time of it. I get to yell at mountains for not having any coal and finding good sized veins of it. I'm doing pretty good. We had a kind of a chilly day today. But otherwise, yeah, I'm doing quite alright. Having fun playing Minecraft and all that other kind of good stuff. Ah, monsters are nearby. What monsters nearby me? Well, take an arrow. Take another arrow. And another arrow. You brat. Ah. Pesky zombies, I tell ya. Sneaking up on you when you're trying to relax and go to bed for the night. Okay, we came in from over there, came down here. Let's continue on this way. We'll continue on this way, right over to this little bit of coal. Now, one thing we didn't specify in this is, do I need to make it home by the end of the stream or just keep doing this until the stream ends? Uh-oh. I want our last pick. So I don't know if that was ever specified. And okay. So we've got 9 left. That should be enough. So do I have to make it home by the end of the stream or keep doing this until the end of the stream? I'm leaving it up to you guys before you say it's up to me. I'd say you should make it home. It was not. If you want to make it home, you better find a way. Well, right now we're 346 blocks one way and about 2,000 blocks another way. If we're going to make it home, we need to start thinking about that. Because we need to head, that's west, that's south. So south and east is which way we need to go. Yeah, because that number's dropping and that number's dropping. So yep, south and east is where we need to go. Let's see if we can make it in a 1,000 blocks in a short time. A couple thousand blocks. And if we come across exposed coal, we got to pick it up. Excuse me, trees. There we go. Okay, so that's 2 votes for make it home. Okay, I saw water through there. Not enough to be of a concern. Nope. But more water through there. Somewhere. On the other side, we'll find some water. And a salmon swimming in it. Okay, I gotta really stop singing these little things. People's speakers are gonna start breaking. Okay. Sun's going that way. East, west. Yeah, and we want to go northeast. No, wait. Which way are we facing? Okay, we're facing east. West. So we don't want to go west. Yeah, because we went northwest, so we want to go south and east. Okay. Well, there's the village we passed. Go home, Ace. Go home, Ace. Thanks, Fat Man. I appreciate that. 3 people saying, do it. Get her done. Whoa. Don't need to be falling in any holes. Okay, there's that village. Ah, so we got water coming up here. Okay. How far can we go this time? That's right, we can't go very far on this one this time. This was a relatively small lake. Now that I think about it. Even though it says ocean. Okay, and there's that huge mountain that we went over. It still boggles my mind thinking that all of these blocks generate randomly. You know, each one's got its own little pattern that it does and how it does it. Okay, there's those big funky ones. I said if we see something out in the open, we gotta stop and pick it up. That looks like the bow of a ship right there. Yeah. Oh, this wasn't bad. I was thinking it was going to be a lot more treacherous than this. Because that's one island that I leveled up myself. Almost right up here around the corner. Little ways. Okay. Yeah, there's a castle right there. But I had fun. Hurry up, get home. Alright, we're going. We made it home. Or we're making it home. Cause yeah, there's castle. AKA, you never named the kingdom up there. The kingdom of AKA M3. The kingdom. The kingdom that you inspired up there. You haven't named it. You know you gotta name it. Uh-huh. Yep, you gotta name it. That's all there is to it. Okay, we are back home. we have a good amount of coal. Let's do it this way. First, let's get rid of all the excess stuff that we don't need to hold on to any longer. So crafting tables going there. And no, wrong one. This one. Those can go in there. And that's pretty much full. Oh, it fit. Sand. Gravel. We don't have any gravel, right? Cobble. Cobble's the only thing we have left. Yank 'em a lot. Yank a lot. Yeah, like Camelot. Yank a lot. I thought you would name it after yourself. Well, we can just throw this actually in here for now. I was going to go drop the smeltable stuff off down in the smelter, but no sense in making a quick run down there just for that. Alright. So now but you can name it after yourself. Okay, all our miscellaneous tools that we no longer want to have around. And I thought I had extra furnaces in there. Apparently not. Yank 'em a lot. Alright. If that's what you're saying, then I'm just going to have to go along with it. Okay. So, we definitely fell short of our quota for it. Did we have fun doing it? Oh yeah, I had a blast doing that. That was actually pretty fun. If we succeeded at every challenge, then why would it be considered a challenge, right? Yeah, that makes sense. I put all my tools away. I can't break the shulker box. Alright, so this one... water bucket, cook pork chop, and 16 more. And my bowl. Because I think everything that... Yep. Okay, unbreaking, mending, this is the infinity. The infinity one stays in here. Oh, sorry, I forgot to take the other armor off. I might need to use that again someday. Okay, now we're getting dressed again. Now let's... That... Mr. Garden, Silky Babe, a.k.a. Julian, Sir Taninator, got Annoying Axe up there, yeah, is me up there. So I don't have anything there or there for those names. That goes there. That goes up there. That goes down there. Actually, these two move over. That goes there. That goes there. That we don't need for the moment. I can actually go back in there. Pick that one up. And pick that one up. Right there. Okay. What did I do with them? Okay, put them all in there. So that's our, not really challenge, but our off tools to do whichever with. Those are supposed to be up there too. Yank them a lot. Yank them a lot. So what did you guys think of the challenge? I know it was kind of a offbeat, funky kind of challenge, but I thought it went pretty well. Just checking something real quick here. It was good, she says. Alrighty. That's a good thing to know. Oh yeah, I just need more danger. Yeah, I can see your point there. I'm thinking to myself, options, we are playing on hard mode. You know, so it's not like I turned that down or anything. But yeah, now that I think back, there weren't that many mobs out because we kept sleeping all the time. But yeah, more danger. I'm getting the strangest feeling somebody's going to come up one of these times and say, "Okay, double chest of blaze rods in a single stream." And I'm going to go, "Oh boy," because I don't know if I have enough fire resistance potions for those. So, that would be a lot. I mean, right now, I don't even know if I do what I do with the double chest of them. Because that's what I have now. So 10 stacks plus 8. These are all potions of fire resistance, 8 minutes long, so 9, 10. That's only 80 minutes. So an hour and 20 minutes, I'd have to double that to have enough potions to last that long in a blaze farm. And then what would I do with the double chest of them? I mean, there's... just need more danger. Just need more danger. More danger. I know, I could put a sign up. I wouldn't sign up on a block that says more danger. There's your more danger. Let's see. Harasser 1, did you know that Alt F4 in Minecraft gives you infinity health? And you know, Harasser 1, you're probably the 30th or maybe 40th person to use that really old joke. And yeah, it's not funny anymore. I mean, it's getting old to the point where I don't even want to read it. And not that you need to know or anything else, but I was a Geek Squad agent for 5 years. I know what Alt F4 does. So, yeah, not funny. You know, if you want to stick around and chat and everything else, fine. But otherwise, move along. Find somebody else who's new. Somebody else who you can try and trick into shutting their game down. I mean, yeah, go for it. But as far as me, yeah, like I say, 30, 40 times, it gets old. So, yeah. Alright, with that said, I know it acts with the face palm. Oh, man, not another one doing that again. I know it acts. You've probably seen it a dozen times, too. I mean, why can't people come up with something new and exciting? I mean, the old, I'm going to fake $1,000 donation. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. The old life for infinite life. Yeah, that never. There might be noobs out there that it might get, but not me, not me. No, just put a bunch of signs with danger on it all around you. Yeah, there's danger all around. AKA band, so you don't have to worry about it. Thank you very much, AKA. I appreciate that. Mr. Cold Killer donates love and affection. That's the type of donations I like. I like the thought of that. Thank you very much. Now that is real. Cool. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. I like the nice sentiments like that. Gives you the warm fuzzies, you know? Alright. When I come around this position and this spot in the thing, it's time for me to close the call down. Or close the stream down. Time for us to say our goodbyes. Yeah, at least for the evening. Thursday I'll be back. Same time. I should say same Yankee time, same Yankee channel. Oops, wrong chat. Yeah, right, Mr. Cold Killer. We saw it all. Fat Man with the Limb says, good night, sir. Thanks, Fat Man, for sticking around for so long. I appreciate that. Next time I see you on, I'll catch you for as long as I can. Mr. Cold Killer. Oops, wrong chat. Nope. We saw everything. In fact, we have it recorded. It is in writing, Mr. Cold Killer. We saw it. And now I'm going to take it and put it into hard copy and hold it. Hold it forever. I don't know why, though. Okay. Anyway, let's get a little more on the serious side. Today is Tuesday, right? You won't see it if the message got purged. But AKM3 doesn't purge the message. Ha 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 ha. And I can download the main thing, I believe, and have all of that chat in there. So yeah. Annoying Ag says night, everybody. And yep, Tuesday night, and I don't see tech streaming tonight. Let's see who else we got tonight. Let's see. How about Mr. Acarez? Mr. Acarez likes to come in and watch here every once in a while, and I go and watch his. Mr. Acarez is at the moment playing Warframe. A little bit on the language rough side, but all in all, good streamer. How about we go raid him tonight? How's that sound to you guys? Okay, I was not aware he wasn't streaming. It's okay. Because I was thinking, I'll get taken, do my normal thing. Haven't seen him in a while. Mr. Acarez, haven't seen him in a while. Warframe is such a fast-paced game. It's pretty interesting. Alright, let's go raid him. Let me find the raid message in my mess of notes. I need to reorganize this. I say this every time. I need to reorganize this. And there it is. So if you want to follow along with the raid, here's the message to take and put in. And I thank you for that. And I got to figure out Mr. ACHARYZ. Okay, let's try this one. I keep forgetting how to spell it. ACHARYZ. Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much for everything tonight. I really appreciate it. And with that, I'm going to say, yeah, thank you very much. Be back Thursday. And I appreciate all of you and all the comments and everything else. You guys made it a great stream tonight, and I really appreciate that. With that said, I'm going to hit the raid button, and I'm going to say, bye. And hopefully it's going to work. I don't know if it is, because I came up with this channel is intended for mature audiences, so I don't know if it's going to work or not. Now, I don't know if this is just taking its own sweet time or what here. Alright, let me try something real quick. Alright, I'm just going to take and paste in the link for him because I don't know if it's going to do it. Because, yeah, I thought it would have, I know it has been taking a bit lately, but it wasn't quite this long. We'll give it a few more seconds. Why not, right? I don't mean for there to be dead air, sorry. I'm just intently watching the screen. Not the camera, the screen. Yeah, my monitor's right over there. And yes, I'm trying to be a little silly, but it's not working. Alright. Miss AKA, I think it's time I kind of hit the enter button. And let's just take and put the chat part up there, or the address, and there it went. So if anybody wants to go over, you can click on that link, type in the raid message like I put up there, and I will see you over there. And with that, I'm gonna say bye.